I'm as passionate as I am on the field as I am off the field with my life. Football is just something I do. And that's just a game. I have a passion for it. But my life is helping people.
The 7-time Pro Bowler has always been community-minded, but at 31 years old, Ray Lewis is beginning to realize his mission outside of football. Ray's epiphany came during his off-season trip to Africa this past spring.
You have always been a community-minded person, and now on a different continent. How long had you wanted to do that?
I think I just always wanted to go and see the motherland. I always wanted to go and really see Africa.
Ray's opportunity came in March, thanks to the Vietnam Veterans American Foundation.
You would see kids with limbs torn off from a crocodile bit, landmines, whatever it may be, but they'll still be out there on crutches with a bandage around it, you know, as if it's never happened. Over there, you're so humble, you're like, wow, are you serious? People on the sidewalk sleeping. I mean, people's houses don't have showers. People are bathing in the rivers where crocodiles at. That's the chances that they take every day.
Despite not speaking the same language, Ray quickly learned it was easy to communicate with the people he met there. Ray was blown away by the athleticism of many of the kids and quickly discovered that while few players in the NFL can keep up with him on the American football field, he barely stood a chance against these players on the football fields in Africa.
When I was playing soccer with these kids, that was just a display of love, because, you know, they look at me as this, you know, American icon, and I'm like, no, I'm one of you, you know, today. I can get dirty, don't worry about nothing. Let's do whatever makes you smile. Showing us some balls and cones. Balls and cones. You need balls and cones.
Stunned by how little they asked for and how much they just appreciated his presence, Ray plans to ship boxes of supplies to Africa, not just because they're needed, but because Ray saw firsthand how the African people dealt with even the smallest of gifts.
It's 100 degrees outside. Asphalt is at least 110. And 70% of them are running barefoot because they don't have shoes. You know? And I'm sitting there with a bottle of water with about this much water left in it. And I put it on the ground. And I mean, immediately as soon as I put it on the ground, 4 kids run up there and grab it. Just for water, just for pure drinking water. But, you know, you would think that one kid would grab it and just gulp it because that's what he would need. He grabbed it, took a sip, he passed it. And they passed around the whole circle. And I took a step back to say, oh my goodness. You know, it's not about what they have. It's about what they value, and that's life, and that's love, you know, and that's peace. When I saw that, I knew God had something else for me to do.
Game time! Game time! Ray's mission now is to provide kids with hope, and not just the kids in Africa, but kids in Baltimore as well.
What else is to come? What do you have in mind for the kids here?
First of all, I have so many different visions for Baltimore. A simple basketball court, a simple, clean swimming pool, you know, a tutoring session, somebody to teach me the Bible. Simple things that's not in place.
Ray Lewis has fallen in love with Africa and its people, fallen in love with the serenity with which they live life each and every day in spite of what they don't have. He has brought that love back home, and now his passion is to spread his message.
Find something that burns inside of you, and don't stop. And don't stop. Because life ultimately, one way or another, is about who you can affect.